Done. Right. Just see here.
Hmm. Okay, so first thing we need to draw or design pamphlet like this. Okay, so whenever we design anything, first we need to set up page size. Now, do you know what page size do you use for printing every day? If you want to print anything,
Yeah.
you take a paper. So, what is the size of that paper?
A4.
Very good. It is A4. Then sometimes we need bigger paper than that, which is called letter. Then A4, A3, A5. These are sizes. So size is one dimension. One more thing. Sometimes we print vertically. Many times we print vertically. Sometimes we need it horizontally, which is called landscape mode. So now we're joining in now. All right. Mute, mute. Okay. Only. Oh, all right. So paper is vertical or horizontal. Sometimes we need to most of the time 80% time paper is always vertical, which is called this one orientation of that paper. See here, portrait orientation and landscape orientation. Now here you can see this is the page, this is vertical page, which is called portrait orientation. So if sometimes you need to put data horizontally, so what you can do, go to this layout option. Here you have orientation, this, and you can change orientation to landscape so that your paper becomes horizontal in this way. All right, so depending on your design you can set orientation of paper. It is portrait, that means vertical paper, or landscape. There are two. Now for our this design, actually I need landscape paper horizontally placed, so I changed it to landscape. Otherwise it becomes, the portrait is like this, we cannot put much information over here. So first change it to landscape in this way. Now sometimes if you want to create a report or the attendance sheet, student name will appear here. Then all the dates of month 1 to 30 you can put it here. For that you need a table. So for that you can use insert table. Now you want number of columns to be added. So in first column serial number, second column name, and from third column onwards attendance for whole month. So we need total 33 columns here.
Oh,
Okay, so 33 columns.
columns.
33 columns. Now we have our four students, including your teacher, five. So number of rows 5, columns 33. And I'm clicking it here, auto fit to content in this way. Click OK. So I got this table here in this way. See, I can make it bigger like this using changing handle. Here I want to write first column. See, serial number, first column. Second column, student name. Student name. And third column onwards, attendance for every date. So I need to write here date 1, 2, 3, 4 in this way. These are dates of month, or you can write 1st of October OCT in this way. 2nd October, 3rd October, you can write everywhere. Okay, so I can copy it directly, October. I'm selecting all the cells together and pasting it there, October. See, I can directly do it in this way. Again, you can always Set text direction. Text direction. See, first select all the columns or all the cells where you have text in this way, and go to layout option here. Table tools layout, and here you have text direction option. See, once I click, the direction changes.
Where the text is?
Text is there. See, this is the text. Now the text is horizontal here, right? When I click here to the text direction, it becomes vertical. See, 1st October, 2nd October. This text has become vertical because the direction is changed
Okay.
in this way. Here you can write student name, for example, serial number 1. And now here student name in this way, and present or absent, here you can write P. Here you can write A. In this way it goes.
Okay.
See, I'm adjusting this in this way. Table. Now, because this is very big table and we wanted total 33 rows, so I have created, or I have changed this orientation of this page to landscape, this landscape, so that you can put that much bigger table on that paper. If you take portrait in this way, see how much table is only the table cuts automatically. So depending upon your design, uh, you want that paper vertical or horizontal, you can change the this orientation of page using layout option. Layout, orientation, landscape or portrait. Simon, class चालू आहे. Okay, you understand this portrait and landscape? What is this?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good. Now one more thing. Sometimes we need to check paper size. Sometimes it is A4, sometimes it is A3. So in layout option, you can get here size. This is paper size. Here you will find A4, A3 letter. So you can set your paper size also using this size option. All right. So here A4. So before creating any report or before starting anything to type, you should always go to layout and then check whether this size is okay, how is the orientation, and then start working.
Yeah.
Okay. Now one more option is there, margin. Now you know what is margin. Okay. So for uh, any book or notebook, you can see that to the left side some space is left, so that is called margin. So here in the, see here also, if you see, this much is the margin here, left margin. Here we have right margin. Okay, and again to this here we have top margin. That means, see, if I'll write something here, can you all listen because there is too much background noise.
Yeah.
See, now this blue part is actual paper where you can write, and rest area is margin. This is left margin. This is right margin, this side. Top margin and bottom margin. Okay, and the middle area, only in this middle area you can write anything. So sometimes you don't need margin or you need more margin. You can set that margin using layout option, and here you have margins option. Generally, in Word, this normal margin is kept where top margin is 2.54 centimeter, around 2.5 centimeter. Everywhere, see, top margin, that means this margin is kept 2.5 centimeter. Then bottom margin is kept 2.5 centimeter. Sometimes we need not get that much margin. So you can change. To change margin, go to margins here, then custom margin. Otherwise you have many ready-made options over here. See, narrow margin all margins are reduced to 1.27 centimeter.
But can
Generally,
we change the margin in an A4 paper? Or
yes, you can change.
there's a fixed thing in A4?
No, there are fixed things already here, but if you want to change, say you want margin of 0.5 centimeter top margin, very little margin you want, so you can go
Yeah.
to custom margin here, custom margin, and then here you will find margins. Top margin is 2.54 here, so you can set here 0.5. You can see it here, this is the preview option. Here you can see the text goes up here, see. Next
Yes.
time, see, this margin is reduced.
Okay, okay.
Bottom margin is, now it is 2.54 centimeter, but now I'm changing it to 0.5. I'm pressing tab to go further. So left margin, this margin, that one. Here if you want to change 0.5, then next margin again 0.5 in this way, and click OK, so that your margin is very, see, this one is the margin now our, and rest of the paper we can use it for writing text and everything. So if you want to accommodate more text, you should reduce the margin. Understood now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So in the layout menu you have timing latitude. Go out. Okay. So here in layout you have first margin command where you can set margins. Custom margins or ready-made margins are there. Now next thing we saw, this orientation. You can set paper vertical or horizontal using this portrait and landscape. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Next we found out this size. Sometimes we need to say, because sometimes you get a document from other person, you get it on email, and if it is set to letter or tabloid, then all it will look like this, and your printer can print only A4. so
Correct.
so that makes problem. So what you do, open that document, go to layout, change the size to A4, because you can print on A4 size. So change it to A4 and then you can print easily there. Now you have this next option, columns. This one I'll tell you what is columns now. So by now we have learned, I'll write here in layout menu. See, now this whatever we are writing, it started here because margin is very low, 0.5. Otherwise it would have started here only, right? So we have set the margin to 0.5. So in layout menu we have seen first how to set margins, then page size or paper size, you can say paper size, orientation, orientation, orientation. And now I'm going to tell you what is columns. Now all of you must be reading newspapers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So in newspaper, all the news they write in columns. First column, second column, third column, in this way. So you can do that here also. How to convert single paragraph into columns, I'll tell you now. Now say this is the news. So this is the first, okay, this is the first paragraph of news. This is second, and this is third paragraph. Now all the paragraphs are horizontally kept in this way, but actually if you find in newspaper they are kept vertically. So that is called columns. So first select the text you want to change to columns. So I have selected 3 columns. Now go to this layout, and here you have option columns. So if I want 3 columns, so I can click here 3. so that the text is adjusted in the vertical manner in this way, like newspaper. Sometimes in reports it is written like this, the text. it, what happens where if you start typing videos provided provide, actually you cannot press enter here. If you press enter, the new paragraph starts here, but actually if you want to set text in this way, you should use columns command to make it into column, to convert it into columns. Now again I'm telling, so now these two paragraphs actually they are now one column, see, the only one column, and I want to convert it into four or five columns. So select the text first, then go to columns, and here you have three or four. If you want four or five columns, you can go to more columns here, more columns, and here it will ask you a number of columns. So I am setting here 1 2 3 4 5. So you can see here there are five columns now. If you want two columns, you reduce it in this way. Now the two columns are here, so you can set number of columns. Now I want five columns, so I'm selecting here five and press OK. Now the text which was in the one column, now it is kept in five columns. In this way it goes, it flows like this, all the text in this way.
And to go back?
Why you should want to go back? That means you want to
Because I
make it
want to,
single
yeah,
column. Okay.
yeah.
Yes, yes, sometimes if you get a document like this and you want the text to be in one column, single column, so first select this columned text and go to layout and columns. Here you have option 1. So select the one, it will be in one column like this. Understood?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So okay. Now here if you see, this text is written in first column, that much text. Next column here text is written, and here some logo is put. So all the text is written in one go actually, and then it is divided into three columns, one, two, three, and then this picture is kept here. So in this way, same way if you want to do it here, so I have selected first this text, then go to columns, more columns, go to select three, or here you can set always three in this way, three columns, and okay. Now this text is already, it becomes three column. Now if you want to set picture here, you can press enter here in this way. See, here you get this blank page or blank area, here you can put picture. See, in this way, so this paragraph is here, you can, here you can put picture. See, in this way. Now how to put picture? Insert picture, take any picture you want to put there. I'm taking this one, and insert. Once the picture comes, you should always go to format and text wrapping in front of text. Now I need to crop this picture because this white background, I don't want this white background. So for cropping, you have this crop option here. This one is the crop option, crop. Now I can crop it in this way to remove this white background. That's it. Now it is done, and you can put this picture here, and this text is aligned here in this way, so that you can press, see, whenever you want the text to go down, you can click here and just press enter, that text will go down in this way. See, just press enter, it will adjust automatically. Now here you can put picture here and here also. So to do that, first you need to convert that text into columns. Now there are three columns here, first column, second column, and third column. So to change the into column, you should go to layout here and this column option. Is this understood?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Thank you.
yes. Now here also you can put picture, insert picture, and I'm putting this picture now. Insert. First, it will come somewhere else. If you want to use it, or sorry, you can place it here. First, go to format, text wrapping. Remember, always do remember for this picture. Whenever you take any picture, in front of text. Once you do that, you can easily move that picture anywhere you want in this way. That's it. And you here you can put any other picture. Insert
Wrapping text.
picture, and I'm taking this one now. Insert. First thing, wrap text in front of text. I want to cut that picture, so I'm using crop option. Cropped. Now I can use it here in this way. Okay. Now when you print this, now you can fold this one, first page, second page. It becomes a flyer. See, you can fold it. Even you can, if you want to design an ad like this, you can do it. So for doing that, you need to convert the text into columns, and then you can set picture anywhere you want. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Yes.
So whenever you want to drag a picture or a text
Hmm.
para,
Hmm.
then you use the wrap text to drag.
Yes, yes. First use wrap text, then you can easily drag the picture anywhere else. Otherwise, the picture won't move.
Okay.
Okay. Now here you want border to this page. Sometimes you need border, page border it is called. So to set page border, go to design menu here. This is the design menu. Now we learned layout option, where we learned margin, orientation, size, and columns. Now in design, here you have page border, last command, page border. Click. Now the page border dialog box opens up. Here you can select box border or shadow border, 3D border. First I'm selecting this box border. Here we have style. So you can select style, any style you want. Then you can select color for that border. You can see it here. I'm changing color now to red, red color. So you can set color to border also. Then here you have width, border width. Now I'm selecting this 1.2 points and click OK. Now you get, see, this is the border here. To every page it comes automatically. Okay, now I have set the border, but you can see this text is outside the border here. So how to take it inside the border? Yes, margin. Yes, we need to increase margin. If I increase margin, the text will automatically go inside. Because the margin is now 0.5, the text is outside here. What I can do, I can go to layout, margins, custom margin. Now there was a margin of 0.5 centimeter. I'll change it to 1 centimeter. See, only left margin I am changing here, left margin. Now the this text is outside this border. Now when I change, this is top border I'm changing. When I change this left margin to 1 centimeter, 1. So here there will be more margin. Okay. See, the text went inside from this side. This side. From this side, if you want this text inside, increase the margin. Go to margin here, custom margin, then right side margin. Right side, make it 1 centimeter. According to, see, the text came inside box. Top margin and bottom margin also. Go to margin, custom margin, and here this is top margin. I'm setting it to 1 centimeter. This is 1 centimeter. So all margins are now 1 centimeter around the page. Okay. Now all the text is inside this box. So sometimes if you see somebody sends you documents and the border is inside the text or the text flows outside the border, you should go to margin. Set the margin, it will automatically adjust itself. Now to set border, you should go to design here, then page border, select any border you want. Here, select color. Now sometimes you need, see, sometimes you need only top or bottom border. You don't need this left and right one. So here there are options. This is the top margin. See, top border, sorry, bottom border. You want only top and bottom. You don't want left and right. So I can remove them. Okay. Now see, you can get only top one and bottom one in this way. So page border, then here you can set it. If you want left margin, left border, go to left. You don't want top one or bottom one, you can remove it in this way. Click OK. Now you get only left and right margin, sorry, border. So this is called page border. There are various types of borders. Here you have design. If you don't want this plain border, you can go to this art option, and here you can select any design in this way. So I'm going to plant trees, nariyal trees. Click OK. So you get the border like this.
अच्छा,
Page border, page border, and here in art you have various options. You want to give chocolates or drinks, balloons, everything is there. So in this way you can set border. Page border is the command, this one. Understood?
yeah.
Okay, now you learned how to add border to page. Now we'll learn how to change page color. Normally the page color is white, background color, and text is black. So sometimes we need to change. If you are creating ads or something, you will fill color into the page. For that you should go to this design menu, then page color. There are various colors you can set. See, in this way you can set color to any page. All the pages have now this color. Instead of white one, you can add color to your page, where it is in page color, and here you have options this. Now if you want more design, if you don't want plain color, so you can always go to fill effects here. Fill effects. In page color, fill effects, and here you have texture, pattern, picture. So go to texture, select any texture you want to set for that page as a background. Now I'm selecting these water droplets. You can see these water droplets as a background. Okay, again page color, fill effects, texture. See, first you will see this screen, gradient, then texture, then pattern. So I'm going to texture. There are various textures here available. Now I want to write everything on wood, so this is wood. Now the background is wood. In this way you can change page color. If you want to remove this page color, go to page color and no color. You can always click on no color so that it becomes again white.
You can change the text to another color.
Yes, when you can, if it is a black background, you can change text color to white. Use contrast colors. How to change text color? Yes. How to change text color? Hello.
Okay.
हाँ.
How to change text color? I asked.
Yes.
Select.
Yes, that I did already, Sister Melba.
So you do that.
Go ahead.
Then choose the color. Then go to color.
Where is that color? That's what I am asking.
There, that thing. Go color, you can see.
I can get color in color shop. Should I go there?
No, no, it is there, the column.
Yeah, where in the column?
Home.
Okay.
Sorry. Home.
Colors and
Home.
Color, no?
Home is correct answer. First go to home menu. And here you have font color. It's very easy.
options. Color options.
Yes. See, you can change directly.
In color.
Home menu. I was asking the menu. Where should I go? Home or insert or design in this way. Okay. Now you understood how to set page color and page border. Now there is one more option which is called watermark. What is watermark? Tell me.
Oh yeah, that water.
Very important. This is called watermark. See. Now here if you are creating your some documents and you want to send report to somebody else, so now you want to write something here as a watermark. For example, you want to write now that is this is the report of Society of Jesus Christ, right? And
Yeah.
you want to write the society name here on all pages. So here what you can do, go to this design and watermark. First I'll tell you what is watermark. If I click here, see this watermarks appears on every page, confidential in this way. So now here you want to write Society of Christ Jesus or Jesus Christ, sorry. Is that correct or not? Jesus Christ or Christ Jesus?
Christ Jesus.
Okay, Society of Christ Jesus, right? So now I would change it, this confidential. See how design, go to watermark, and here you have option custom watermark, custom, and this dialog box opens. In the text part here you can write this Society of first Christ. No,
Yes. Christ Jesus.
sorry, I forget all the time.
Correct, correct. Jesus.
See, I have written here Society of Christ Jesus. Now I can click on apply. Now you can see this is written here. You can put it horizontally also. Horizontal, apply, it comes like this. If you want diagonally, diagonally. And you can change color also if you want to change color, but as it is a watermark, now it will be faint color. So in this way you get it on every page automatically. See, so whenever you are sending your reports, no, you should use this watermark.
So, what is watermark? Is it like a background?
Yes, yes, watermark is a background text. It goes behind all the text and pictures. See here also the save time is, and now it has gone behind that.
Yeah, they have. Yeah. Correct.
They
So
put it on the letterhead.
yeah, your letterhead, many times many companies or hospitals they write hospital name here. So if you see on that reports, on every report you get name automatically like this. It is a watermark. Okay, is this understood?
Yeah.
Yeah, watermark.
Yes. So page border, page color, and watermark. You can set, for example, if you have logo of your Society of Christ Jesus, if you have logo,
Yeah.
small picture, you can set it here. For example, go to, instead of writing full name, you can put logo there. Watermark, then custom watermark. Here it was text watermark, text. You want picture watermark, select here picture watermark.
Yeah.
Then select a picture and from file. For example, this is the, I am putting this one. So you can use your logo there. Insert and apply. Now you can see this logo appears on every page as a background.
Means the watermark can be a kind of letterhead you make.
Yes, yes. On letterhead you can use this watermark.
Yeah, but I can create a letterhead with the watermark.
Yes, yes. Why not? You can create.
This that Society of Christ is coming.
Instead of typing each time.
Everywhere it comes automatically.
Yeah.
Once you put on one page, you can take 1,000 pages, it will automatically appear
Correct.
if you set it through watermark.
It's like behind printed page with your name on every page. So
Okay, you want to put name.
you just see that.
Yeah, the Society of Christ is on top. Instead of me typing,
All
I
right, all
mean,
right. Oh, that can be also done. I'll tell you how to do it. So right now what I'm doing, this I'll remove this border, top border. How to remove border? I want to remove this for top border.
design,
Go to design, then
select
what to select? Page
the
border.
border.
As it is a page border, go to page border here.
Yeah.
Now this you can see this border is always here. You can see you want to remove this top one. Just click here. So that will remove top one. And if you want to remove the bottom one, click here. Just click OK. Now you have page like this. Now you want to write Society of Price Jesus everywhere on every page and on the
Yes.
top. To do that, you should double click on top here in the margin. See, just double click here. You can see this header section. See, header section. If you click in the page, double click, that header section disappears. Wait, see this in the top margin. Go in the top margin here and double click it. And now you can write here whatever you want to write. For example, I want to write.
Side paper.
Yes. So first activate this header part. Go to insert and text box. Take a text box like this. Text box. You know already what is text box.
Yeah.
So you can what is this here?
Oh, you need to take a text box. You cannot write just like
You
that.
can directly write, but if you write using text box, you have more control. You can move that text box anywhere you want. If you are writing normally, then it is problematic actually. You cannot adjust it anywhere else.
So you cannot write without using
you
header
can you
option.
can you can write a header. If you write in header option, then it will
No,
come,
no.
it will appear on every page. See, right now I'm writing here. Now I'm in header section. How did I go there? Just double clicked on top margin, then I'm writing here Society of Christ Jesus, right? I can select it. I can select it and then change size. I want to set it to center, so I'm using this center. All right, that's it. So I have written this only one page. Then if I click in the page anywhere else, double click, see, now you can see this Society of Prices on every page automatically. See, here it is there
Because of header.
because of header. If you write something in header in one page, it will appear on every page automatically.
The same with page numbering like that. It comes automatic.
Correct, yeah. For page number, see, go to insert here, and here you have page number. See, now it will ask you where do you want page number, to the bottom of the page or to the top of the page. Say top, bottom of the page or top. Now I want to put it the bottom of the page. Select, go to bottom of the page. Now here you have various styles, page number styles. So now I'm selecting this one, brackets. Click. Now you can see this is page number 2. Automatically comes page number 3,
Yeah.
page number 4. Automatically it will number all the pages in this way. So you get a name here to the top, you get page number here, and this reports becomes like this. Understood now?
Yeah.
Okay, so from design tab, you can use this page border, page color, and watermark.
So once more, just Sandeep, please repeat. You put that the name of the group, no? Yeah,
Yes.
Society Prices.
Okay.
on each page, go
Hmm.
straight away to header.
Just wait a minute. I'll just put it there. Now I'm changing border, page margin, layout margin. I want normal margin, so I'm selecting this normal. All right. See, first we learned this layout menu, and then we learned how to set margin, how to set paper size, orientation, and column. It is in layout menu. Then we learned in design menu. So I'm writing here design menu. Okay. In design menu, we learned how to set. I'm taking it to next page. Page border, then page color, page color, and watermark. Okay. And from insert menu. See, in this insert we went, and here you have header and footer and page number also. So when you want to activate header, you can double click in this way, or you can go to insert and
Text.
header or footer. See, here you have option header. See, and you can always click here edit header, so that you the header is activated in this way. You can do it easily with double click. Just double click in a top
Design.
margin, top
Insert.
margin or bottom margin. You can directly double click, it gets activated, header or footer. Once you finish with design, or once you write anything here, again come into the page and double click. Now that header is set. If you forget this, you can always go to insert menu and header. There are various header designs ready made available, or you can click on edit header. Now this header section activates, and you can write anything you want to write here. You can put any shape also. So I'm putting shape in the header. For example, I'm putting this shape here. Okay, now I am deactivating the header. That means just double click in the page. See, now I'll get on every page this shape, because
That's fine.
because I did put it on header. If you put directly, it won't get copied at a time. First
Okay.
activate header, then put.
So, and header is so important for everything.
Sorry, what?
Header is so important.
Yes, because it has a head,
I get
and we
frightened
need
of
to.
the header.
It has a
I get
head.
frightened of the header because it changes the pages and then I cannot, I lost.
Okay,
It disturbed the Word document.
it doesn't disturb, because you write everything in the top margin. What disturbs when you take picture? It disturbs the pay everything. So when you take picture, go to text wrapping in front of text, then it won't disturb anything.
So if I get a document
Mm.
with the pictures in between
Mm.
and I want to adjust the picture, I have no,
You
I
can
cannot
adjust.
do that,
Yes,
right?
yes, you can click that
A
picture.
document sent to me.
Yes, yes, you can
Because
change.
when I disturb the pictures,
Hmm.
then the text gets disturbed and everything.
Yes, yes, text get disturbed because of that wrap text options. Because see, if I use here tight option instead of in front of text, see, the picture moves, that this text also adjusts itself. See, it is
Yeah.
adjusting. So this is because of this option wrap text. What option you are using, in front of text or
I don't
tight?
use any option, that's why.
Yeah, don't use it.
I wasn't using any option. I was
Uh-huh.
just adjusting. So
Okay.
then it was getting a little gadbad
You need to practice then. You just speak here in the class,
because they
and you
send
ask
an
too many questions,
email.
but you never practice.
Correct.
Then
I didn't know this. I
Okay.
was doing it without knowing the rules.
You are again going to school now, small. Teacher, I didn't know this.
Yes, sir. I didn't know.
All right. Okay. Now we will
Yeah.
stop here, and you can. And now I'm sending you a document for practice.
Thank
There
you.
you will have. You have to create columns. Then you need to just put pictures. You need to set this header also and border also. Everything it will cover. Whatever we have learned.
And watermark also.
Yes, watermark. Yes, watermark also. So tomorrow you have one day. You can tomorrow. So
Oh, very good. Tomorrow we have one day weekend. So no.
Okay. Thank you.
Ah,
Which sir?